it's Rachel and Koa, and today he and I are going to do some down practice. Now, Koa does know down, and he's not bad at it by any means. I just want him to get better. And also, ideally, I'd like to work towards him going into a down from a stand. Like I touched on briefly in our review video last time, sometimes dogs, they know the down command, but they don't know it well enough to do it from a stand because we always have them sit first. So if they are given the down command when they aren't asked to sit first or sitting first, sometimes they don't really know what to do with it. So he's showing off already. Now remember, when he's just laying around like this is a great opportunity to do what we call rewarding in the act. So right now, since he's laying down on his own, I'm going to go up to him and say, "Good down, Koa. Good boy down. Good boy down. Good boy." So by doing that, whenever you see him lying down, even if you don't have treats, just saying "good boy down" and giving him some affection like that, that can really help to get him really solid on the down command. So we're going to start off by just getting him to down from a sit with me standing up. So it'll be at a little bit of a distance, like we went over last time where I just put my foot on the leash and tell him down. So let's see how he does with that. Go on, come here. Good boy. He's very good at always just sitting in front of me and waiting there. So I'm going to pull the leash up behind his ears a bit. That's where I have the most control of his head. Koa, down. Okay, so same thing as last time. Whenever you kind of get closer like this, he just wants to move closer. Good boy. It's because he wants some love, which is understandable. All right, Koa. Let's see here. Okay. So I have on my foot. I don't actually put any pressure on him until I ask him to down. So Koa, down. Good down. Good down. Good boy. Good boy down. That was really good. I barely had to put any pressure at all, and he got right down, which is what we want to see. Koa, come. Good boy. Right, Koa. Down. Good down. Good boy. Good boy down. Okay, very good. Barely any pressure at all on the leash. So that's really good. Lets me know that he's getting the hang of it a bit better. Look up. Down. Down. Good down. Good boy. Good boy down. Okay. So he's doing super great with that. I want to see how he does if I don't have a treat in my hand. Because when I first tried it with him, he just kept on coming closer. Then when I pulled out the treats, he was doing a good job. Now, treat training is a really great thing. It is super useful. However, when the dogs get to the point that they know what to do and they just need the encouragement of a treat, sometimes it's good to start not using so many treats so they don't become treat dependent. Because you want Koa to listen to you no matter what, not just if you have food in your hands. Isn't that right, Willie? Yes. Okay, come here. Going down. Good down. Good boy down. Okay, he's good at that. Like I didn't put any weight on the leash at all. Koa, down. Koa, down. Good boy. All right. So I think he might be choosing to be a bit tricky here. When I put my foot up on the leash, I don't have to put any weight on it, but that's what gets him to down. So, it's not the pressure that he's dependent on. I think he's just anticipating it and not going down unless he sees my foot up there. So I think he's trying to kind of call my bluff a bit. That's the kind of thing you need to look out for. Let's try it a couple more times and see if I find any more evidence that supports that idea. Go up here. Down. Koa, down, down. Good boy, down. Good boy, down, Koa. Good boy. Very good. Good boy. Koa, down, down, down. Good boy, down. Good boy, down. Okay, I think that he is trying to call my bluff. He thinks that I'm not really going to make him down unless my foot comes up here. Then that's when he takes me seriously and goes down the first time I tell him to. So, for that, I'm just going to keep practicing. Every time I tell him to go down, I'm going to bring my foot up and place it on the leash, just so that we practice with him laying down the first time I ask him to do it every time. So you got to watch out for those kind of things so that you can adjust accordingly. And eventually I want to get to the point where I don't have to have my foot up, and he will down on the first time. But for the time being, I want him to practice it correctly. So I want him to do it the right way every single time, so he gets in the habit of doing that, and then we'll adjust from there. So, Koa, down. Good, down. Good boy, down. Good boy. Come here. Okay. Koa, down. Good boy, down. Good boy, down. Good boy. You deserve a treat. You haven't gotten one in a while. Good boy, down. Good boy. Okay. Now I'm going to see if I can get him to stand long enough in order to tell him down. It's his first reaction, a lot of dogs' first inclination to automatically sit whenever they approach us. But let's see if I can keep him standing. Koa, come. I might have to get a little more down on the floor for this. Koa, down. Good boy, down. Good boy, down. Okay, now there what I did is, as he was walking around and still standing up, I told him to down, and I held a little bit of pressure on that leash, and I didn't let go of the pressure, because he sat down first. Of course, you know, you can't drop straight into it down. Sitting down is part of the natural movement, but as he was sitting, I just kept that pressure there, and then he went into his down. So I think if I can recreate that a few more times, it will start sticking in his head, because he does pick up on these commands very quickly. So come on, come here. Come on, come here. Down. Go on, down. Good boy! Good boy, down! Good job! Good job, Mr. Smarty Pants. Yeah! Come on, come. Come. Down. Good boy! Good boy, down. Okay, now there, I didn't repeat myself. I just kind of waited, and I could tell by his body language that he was thinking about it and he was going to do it. And so I just held the pressure there. Now, that helps him that instead of me just saying down, 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 repeating that a lot to where he doesn't get it, if I hold the pressure there, down is the last thing I said, and when he actually lays down, that's when the pressure is released. Sometimes that helps than just repeating it a lot when he's not doing the correct thing. Not yet, at least. Good boy, come on. All right, going down. Good boy. Good boy, down. You see, you like your piece. Good boy, down. Good boy. Koa, come. Down. Good boy, down. Good boy. He's getting very good at this. Okay, Koa, come. Koa, come. Down. Good boy, down. Good boy. Good boy. I am very impressed. He is quite the pro at this already. You see, when he's standing up, I try to, seize that moment right away, get my foot on the leash, because he's doing fine with the down from a stand anyway when I was bending down, so we want to work on that with me standing up, just like we were doing with the regular down from a sit. But Koa's doing a really great job. I'm glad we worked on this. He is already getting a lot better with his down command. So as Rachel and Koa, we are working on down.